Hey,
How's it going?
my phone's gonna die soon, so now's a good time to talk to me.
Cool story, bro. You're on speakerphone. I'm with my friend Jonathan, by the way.
Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for the disclaimer.
Always. And you know you're being recorded for quality assurance and training purposes.
I'm actually hiding behind the couch, so it's almost as if I'm not here.
Question. Thursday. What is your day look like on Thursday? Don't ask me why, Maya. Just tell me what your day is looking like.
Why?
Just tell me what your day is looking like, Maya.
Jonathan, am I allowed to ask why?
Yes, I will tell you why. But first, I would like to know what your day is looking like. If your day is looking like something that doesn't fall in line with what I was going to ask you, I'm not going to bother asking you. So what does your day look like?
Just ask the station to the question of what you need, because this is...
Because it then gives people a reason to make an excuse as to why they can't. So I first start by asking...
Very manipulative.
Jonathan, please, I'm in a conversation.
Very manipulative. See, I love...
No, I'm not. I'm asking, are you free...
I love when Jonathan is in on the conversation.
Please, this is important.
Because he has perfect reasoning.
Yes. You guys should get married and have children together. You think alike.
He always has the right... He, knows how to verbalize what I don't.
Yeah, okay. So, question again. What does your day look like on Thursday, Maya?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Do you have your gardery thing that you usually do? Is Thursday one of those days?
No.
Okay, so you're currently, tentatively, you have no plans on Thursday.
It's not so simple. I have a child and a husband.
I am aware of that, yes. So marrying Jonathan is out of the question.
Correct.
Stop being inflammatory.
Okay, so now I'll tell you what the reason for my question. I have Benny on Thursday. I have him Thursday through Sunday or whatever it is. But on Thursday evening at 6 p.m., I have a meeting with Amelie and a mediator. So I am I am currently looking for someone to babysit. I have the house, so that is one advantage, and it would be as of 4 p.m. or something like that. So what I would do is I would go pick him up from daycare around 3, come back to the house for 4, start prepping dinner and stuff like that, and if I leave my place by 5, I can get to this stupid mediation meeting by 6.
Why is it stupid?
That's neither here nor there. So this is why I thought about you, and if A, you were available, and B, if that is something that you would be willing to help me with.
I'll answer B first. It is something I'd be willing to.
Okay.
And A, if I can, let me just
think about
see with Mikey and stuff if we have any plans on Thursday.
Okay, doesn't he usually work?
No, he's off until the following Monday. Hasn't returned to work yet.
Well, the invite is invited to the family, so it would be nice to finally hang out with Mikey as well if you wanted to hang out a little bit.
Right, I could tell him to come with me. That would be nice.
Well, of course, that's always an option. I don't know why. Why you would think what he wouldn't necessarily be down to do that.
I think he might be
Cool. So why don't we leave it at this?
I can't speak on his behalf.
Of course not. Why don't we do this? We'll leave it at that. Why don't you find out for me today? I need to plan in advance, and if it's doable, then like I said, let's say from 4 till, I don't foresee the thing going past 8 o'clock, so 4 to 9 or something like that.
Right.
You know?
So now can you tell me more about it?
There's nothing more to tell, Maya. I've told you everything that I need to say or that I want to talk about in regards to this stupid mediation thing. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Yeah, it's really not. It's really not a subject that I have any interest in delving into with anybody.
Okay, maybe in the future if you want to.
Oh, thanks.
I'm there for you.
Thanks. Oh, you heard that, right, Jonathan?
Well, you could have just said you had a meeting.
But
No, that's fine.
more specifically, a mediation meeting.
I guess it does.
Yeah, no, I think like if you're asking me to come babysit, it's fair to tell me what it is.
Well, of course, it's not because I'm going on my Tinder date.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean that's obvious. That's why it was the first thing I said, if you recall.
Yeah, and you better not be using mediation as an excuse for a Tinder date.
Well, you know what? It might be a fucking Tinder date because I've been swiping Amelie's all kind. I swipe them, no matter how ugly or fat they are. If their name is Amelie, I'm like, yes, just on principle. I gotta swipe right. Just on principle. But yeah, let me know. I think it would be fun, and like I said, I'd make dinner for us, and you know, we'd maybe even be able to eat before I leave. You know, like. And
that's very ambitious. I don't see that happening. But
what do you know, Maya? What do you know? What do you know about anything?
Hey, please, we can't. This is my house.
Okay, you're right.
My plants are photosensitive.
It's not a single plant.
You're talking to me.
It's not ambitious, Maya, because you don't know that I have the day off. So maybe dinner would have already been made.
It better be.
Yeah, good stuff. You can tell Mikey I only cook ital. But yeah, that would be really nice actually. And you know what? If you got anyways, just putting it out there. I'm gonna be off on Thursday. I'm taking the day off to, you know, arrange everything. So maybe I'll even go pick up Benny earlier. I don't know. I say 3 o'clock because it gives me time to come back, and then, you know, if you or whoever is there watching him will be able to, you know, feed him right away. But he loves you, and he would really enjoy playing with Jonah, and
yeah, it would be good times.
You guys would have
as always.
You guys would have the house to yourselves for a couple of hours.
All right.
Just make sure you don't leave any fucking period stains on my sheets like my last fucking guest did.
What?
Yeah.
God,
well, what else could it be? Dabs of blood on white sheets. What else could it be?
What else are they going to do?
What else? And there was 3 guys that stayed there. So, yeah.
My gosh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, so
what else could it be?
Well, are you going to sell the video?
Maya, come on, help me out here. What else could it possibly be, right?
A nosebleed?
Could be anything.
Like in the middle of the bed? Multiple, yeah.
Maybe they had some rough aspects.
Okay, so my 2 things is, okay, you pick a scab on your wound or whatever, and you blah, 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 but you don't, like, I took a picture, it was enough, and it was faint enough that it wasn't a heavy drip, you know what I mean? It wasn't like blood gushing, it was like, okay, something's going on here.
Did you charge them for the sheets?
Relax. And it's not like I don't know who they are. I mean, I met them. I went out with them Friday night, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna get some. You know, we're here to pick up some shit. You know, like of course, like yo, come back to my Airbnb. Of course, you know, young 20-year-old American dudes for sure." No, I didn't charge them for the sheets, Maya. I just threw them in some bleach and washed them, and they're doing just fine.
Really?
Of course.
So they didn't attempt to wash them.
Well, again, what kind of 20-year-old kid is conscious of these kind of things, you know, like...
You certainly weren't.
Yeah, I don't think I was, no.
The thing is, when you're on holiday and you're away from town, you kind of like value systems go out the window a bit.
Compared to my last guest, that was a family that left my house cleaner than when I gave it to them. You know, it's obvious that, you know, and I'm not mad, I'm not whatever, it was just a fun observation that I'll make a video about, you know, and talk about.
Okay, I'll try not to leave any period stains on you.
Yeah, well, you and Mikey, yeah, if you need to get it on while
we're babysitting? While we're babysitting for 2 hours?
Yeah, while I'm at my mediation.
Yeah, your premise is kind of strange.
My premise?
You've asked someone to look after your child, and then jumped straight to a very irresponsible way of looking after your child.
I think this conversation is discriminatory against women.
How so?
And also, yes.
Whoa, hold on, calm down. How is it discriminatory? Explain that one to me. That makes no sense.
Because one woman may have, and you don't have any proof, but you're going to assume it's a woman, may have blood on your...
Maya, hold on.
Sheets. Hold on. Now...
Relax!
Now, because I'm a woman and I'm going to be in your house, then you think I'm going to bleed on your sheets.
No, I don't at all. That, first of all, you made that jump, and shame on you for making that jump. I was simply alluding to the fact that is something I had to deal with upon my return today. That's all I was doing, not making it as if you're going to do it.
Yeah, it was.
But you did say you better not bleed on my sheets.
It was a plot device.
Okay.
To introduce.
Do you want to take it back?
One has nothing to do with the other. Listen. Okay, everybody calm down. Can I talk, please?
We're using her as a base to stand on to pose your announcement about these horrible men, probably closeted gay dudes.
First of all, where is this closeted gay dude coming from? Are you a closeted homosexual?
I'm just including that it was a woman that made that mess.
Of course I do. I met them. I know what they are. I know what they were going to do. So it definitely, yeah. Anyways, Maya.
Maybe like,
M-Boss.
getting some chicks meant, getting some dick.
Maybe in Jonathan's world, and I'm still trying to figure that one out.
No, I'm just saying,
it came out of nowhere. There was no reason for that.
Americans are very...
No, it's because I said, and you must have not been listening. It's not out of nowhere. It was because I said.
What did you say?
Because you said, what else could it be? And I said, maybe they had some wild ass sex.
Which is absolutely not what happened.
And a little blood.
Well, last time you had wild ass sex, Maya, did you have a little blood in that experience? Since you brought it up.
You're bringing it up.
She brought it up, you double teamed it, and I'm ending this fucking nonsensical.
Honestly, I don't know what happens in that situation.
Just that it was presumptuous. You never know. They could have brought a goat and had a satanic.
Everybody, calm down. So
satanic ritual.
I had to deal with that today, which is not an issue. I took some photos. We can all observe the photos together and come to our own Sherlock Holmes conclusions. Will we ever know? No. Will I ever ask them? No.
You should.
I should, eh? Okay, so maybe I'll bring it up next chat that I have with them.
And just do a recorded phone call.
Yeah. It's Sunday,
and say like, I run this Airbnb and I just need to know for, my investigation.
What happened in the White Room?
The police want to know.
So, anyways, Maya, listen. Let's call it even on this one. Let me know for Thursday sooner rather than later. I.e., let me know today if you can. That way, I have ample time to arrange accordingly. If it's a no.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any last words, Himsy?
Yeah, I'm sorry for meddling in this circumstance. I didn't realise how serious it was at the beginning. It sounded like you wanted to talk about Dollarama on Thursday and go buy some plasticine. I didn't realise that it was a high tension moment.
There's no high tension.
But when you sort of just pose questions like that, we don't know what it is. So it could be you want to go out on a Tinder date.
Well, no. Hold on. You're jumping the gun, okay? I told Maya not to ask me why because Maya always likes to ask why. Am I right or am I right, Maya?
I think it makes sense.
Okay, but now, why answer a question with a question? Why not just answer the question? Oh, so currently, which is what we concluded, currently I have nothing planned, it's open. Hold on. So, So therefore, in the end, you're still going to know the why. Obviously, if I'm asking you to do something, you're going to know the why. Huh? Am I right or am I right, M-Boss?
When you make a bid, the person needs to know what you're bidding.
Anyways, so on that note, in that tone, thank you so much for calling me back, M-Boss.
You're very welcome.
And young Fitzroy will be more than happy to hang out with M-Boss. And Gona. And Mikey Dangerous. He'll probably say Mike. I'm gonna get him to say Mikey Dangerous. And you let me know when you're ready. You're ready. Let me know when. You know what? We might kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 birds actually. The 3rd bird might be Mikey Dangerous's first video interview with established 1983 Lives.
First of all, let's not kill any birds, Mr.
Yeah,
Mr.
right.
Non-kill animal.
You're right. I was simply using the proverb.
Yeah, let's stop using metaphors.
Let's satisfy 3 birds with 1 stone. 3 stomachs with 1 swift motion. Hey, Himsy? It's a good one. Jonathan's gonna leave you with something good, okay? A few things, actually. Never 2 without 3, so 2 more minutes, okay, M-Boss? Listen up.
Sometimes I wonder where the time goes, and it's like I just answered the question.
Huh.
Read one of the earlier ones there.
There are 2 kinds of people in the world. The first type and the second. I'm a mix of both, so fuck you. If you eat 3 chocolate bars for breakfast, you get your chocolate habit out of the way early in the day. So that by 7 p.m., 8 p.m., it's like you never really had any yet today. So yeah, that's my secret.
So you have more?
Yep.
Okay.
Get them out of the way. Just like me, I now do the medium, double sugar, and 10 timbits au chocolat.
Really?
Yeah, that's my new thing. 422 every time.
No Boston?
I sometimes throw a Boston in for flavor if I know it's going to be a long trip. You know? Like I'll start with the Boston, put the Timmies in the backpack, and then open up the Timmies at work and be like, "Hey, I got Timmies."
Uh-huh. You're like the best supporter of Tim Hortons.
Man, they'd go out of business without me.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
would go. Yeah.
I don't know about that either. I think they'll be just fine if I stop tomorrow. Anyways, bye, M-Boss.
All right. It's
And
been fun.
call me later, okay?
Well,
Word.
Okay.
so everyone survived?
Everyone survives, yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay, later.
That's it. That's it, everybody. Just having some fun with it. Nice. No, not yet, Billy Bob. Soon, though. Soon. Alright, folks. Thank you for tuning in. That's it on this the day.